Hi folks, and welcome to Port Harbor Marine's Boat Club training video. My name's Pete Rauscher. I'm the dock master at Spring Point Marina, and Nate Dinsmore, the dock master at Sebago Lake. We're here to welcome you to the boat club. Some of you have been members for a lot of years, others are new to the club. Similarly, a lot of you have been boating for a long time and other people are new to boating. So the whole point of all of this, everything Port Harbor does, is to get people out on the water for family boating fun. So the point of this video is to go over some of the operational aspects of the boat club, including making reservations online, places to go and places not to go on Casco Bay and Sebago Lake, rock structures to be aware of, also tying up the boats. How do we use the toilet? Every boat's different, every day is different. Let's do this so we can put this to rest and get out there on the water. I've logged into my boat club account with my credentials, which if you forget at any point, please contact us and we can help you with that. Over here on the left side of the screen, I'm going to go ahead and make a reservation. The very important part of this screen here is the top portion. You see you have your full calendar of the month we're in. This would be July, but at the very top you have your time period. So morning, afternoon, full day. Morning reservations 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Afternoon reservations 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. All day reservations 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. It's very important that you get the right time period and you also get the right location. So now I want to pick my day and pick my time. I'm going to click for an afternoon. Make sure your screen refreshes after you click what time period you want. That's the only way to ensure that you're really getting the right time period. So I know I'm an afternoon, the little circle is highlighted blue. Now I'm going to pick the day I want. So I want it on the 15th of July. When you're scrolling through to see what boats may be available, make sure you're clicking and scrolling on the right screen. If I click on the big screen here, it looks like there are only 3 boats available. But then when I come into this smaller browser area and I start scrolling there, I can see there are a lot more boats available. So now I've picked my afternoon, I've picked the day I want, now I need to pick the boat I want. I'm going to do the Key West 23 dual console down on Casco Bay. Make sure that you're paying attention to the location after the name. That way you don't show up to the wrong location at the time period and you're told that, well, your reservation's at the other location. It's a bummer. We'll do what we can to help you in that circumstance, but try not to let that happen. Once I've figured out the day, time, and the boat I want, I click that tab right there, make reservation. It's going to say confirm reservation or cancel reservation and return to calendar. Beautiful. This screen shows me Friday, July 15th, 2022. It's not necessary to call ahead saying you were supposed to be there at 2, but you're going to be there at 3. We're here. We're going to help you. When you arrive, track one of us down, and we're going to send you out on the boat. When you get here, that's up to you. Now I'm going to confirm my reservation. Here you can put notes in. Again, not needed. Just make sure you're bringing out the right amount of people and you're not going to be overloaded on the boat. Each one of these boats has a certain capacity. Right here you can see on this boat there's a total capacity of 12. Click the red button and then it's confirmed. You don't need to print out the confirmation receipt. You can if you want. We have the full list with us down at the docks for when you arrive. I'm stoked. I have made my reservation. I have friends in town from Alabama. We're gonna go boating. It's gonna be great. I wanna show them the birds, the ducks, the geese, the crabs, the lobster, everything. We wanna make sure the right person had the right boat at the right time. Dock staff checks your last name. I show up, Sam Rauscher, part of the boat club. They check their checklist, walk down to the docks. They put me on a boat. After we go boating, we have a question about who had the boat. We have this checklist here, a sign-in sheet. So if there's any question as to who had the boat at what time period, we can review this piece of paper. So please help us in tracking the usage and sign in when you come down to get your boat. Before I come down to the water, I'm gonna do my homework. I know Pa always told me to do my homework. never wanted to do it. But this is about safety. And when it comes to safety with your family, friends, and the vessels, I'm gonna take that seriously. I'm at home, hanging around, drinking a Coke, watching Jeopardy. I'm gonna pull out my chart. I'm gonna review the waters of Casco Bay and or Sebago Lake. I'm gonna open up my chart. I'm gonna figure out where I'm at and where I'm gonna be going. We have GPS and depth finders on these boats partly because of the tide. A lot of boating is doing your homework and knowing things before you go out, like any other adventure. Getting on the water with the boat club's pretty easy. Try to make it as easy as possible. We cannot be out there with you. We cannot teach you all of this. Some of this you have to do at home. You have to do prior to coming down, knowing where you're going, knowing how to get back. Areas that we see people get into trouble at. Around Fort Gorges. Nice big stone fort, very shallow around there. Pay attention to your markers, your red nuns and your green cans. One area that we really see an issue with year after year is up near Great Chebiga Island. There's this awesome channel going in between Cousins Island, Little John Island, and Chebiga. When you're there, you're gonna see a red nun towards the Little John side. You'll see a big open area between Chebiga Island and that nun. That looks like clean open water. It's not. It's very shallow. It's very treacherous. Going up towards Harpswell area, you have a lot of islands in there. You have a lot of asterisk marks. You have a very complicated channel running in between South Harpswell there and Haskell Island. Again, just know the waters. I could go over this chart all day long, try to teach you every spot to go or not to go. The important things are knowing what these readings mean and paying attention to them while you're out on the water.